Welcome into LAFC Weekly. Hi, I am Max Bretos. This is the show that gets you up close and personal to all things black and gold. Aaron Long is the epitome of the player who never listened to people say no. He started small university, started from the bottom on the professional ranks in the United States. Before too long, he blocked out the noise, became one of the most decorated center backs in MLS history, represented the United States at the 2022 World Cup, and now he is the captain of your black and gold. Great story. Now we hear it from him as we go off the pitch with Aaron Long.
Hollingshead will help clean things up. Bending ball for the far side. Aaron Long with a thing of beauty. Who says defenders don't score?
Aaron, great to be with you again. I always like to hear your story, but tell us about where you're from.
I'm from an hour and a half away from here, the high desert, desert town. Parents still live on a dirt road. Went to college in California. Just born and raised here.
Getting to be here in your hometown, what does that mean to you in the height of your career, a couple years from being on a World Cup roster?
It's so special, man. I never take it for granted. Every day is special. Being so close to my family, being able to play and not only have my kids come to the game, but have my parents come to the game. You know, my grandpa lives 10 minutes from the training facility, so these are moments and times in life that you can't get back.
Born and raised, and now you're the guy, man. You were the newcomer, and now you're like
the vet.
The vet overseeing. Have you felt that transition?
I don't know. I feel like I've felt a little older now for the past couple years of my career. It's kind of natural selection. As you get up there in the years, get more experiences. I've had some national team stuff, so you feel like a veteran in the locker room for sure.
But not your body. You're still.
No.
I see you out there. You're like.
Feel great. Still all the energy in the world. Feel nice and youthful, but again, it's the experiences, and you know, it comes with it.
What do you bring to the table as a center back to make you as good as you are? What are the tool set and stuff that you would, for a young center back, these are the things you need to work on?
Vocal leadership, I think organizing players around me, some athleticism, a little bit of dog in me too. You know, when it's time to fight, backs against the wall, you got to show up. There's certain positions on the field that can kind of show up in big moments, and it kind of permeates to the rest of the team. I always want to be one of those guys.
Feels like players can play a lot longer. They take better care of yourself. You're a perfect example because you were a top tier athlete. You know, I'd watch you play, and you're still able to maintain that. Is it difficult?
It is difficult. I feel like nowadays the medicine and the practices, it makes it easier for us as players, right? If you really try to take care of your body, you can do it in a good way. I don't know if I'm the pinnacle, right? We had Giorgio here. He played till 38, 39. We have Ollie here. Like, these guys are the pinnacle and kind of leading the way in how to take care of your body into those later years. So I feel great at 32, but I should feel great at 32. It's, my prime. So I'm not doing anything special right now.
Would you be aiming for 38, 39?
I'll play as long as I can, dude, for sure. It's the dream. Why wouldn't I?
A family man. How has that changed for you? Is it what you expected?
Yeah, I feel like you can never really be ready until you have kids, right? Like, you kind of just got to experience it and learn as they grow, right? It's my first time, but it's everyone's first time as a parent too when they have kids. So, but I absolutely love it. Yeah, my kids are amazing. My wife does, a ton of work at home for us, but my kids are amazing, and they come to the games. They do the chants at home now, so we're having the best time.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, Neil Tyner, founder of the Black and Gold Running Club, shares the club's journey and passion for running and LAFC. LAFC Weekly is presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC. By Stater Brothers Markets, fresh, affordable, community first. And by Pacific Office Automation, official partner of LAFC.
Hey LAFC fans, the third entry period for the Enhanced Experience Sweepstakes presented by Zelle is live. Send money with Zelle to have a chance to win VIP experiences, autographed jerseys, player meet and greets, and other exclusive prizing. Learn more and opt in at LAFC.com/Zelle. for your opportunity to win. There was a quote I always liked. I think my dad told it to me one day. You didn't get this far to only go this far. It literally and figuratively also describes the plight of the long-distance runner. You know what? Running is hard, but what better way to enjoy that time than surrounded by some of your best friends in the greatest city in the world, talking about your favorite team, LAFC. Enter the Black and Gold Run Club and their president, Neil Tyner. This social club is very special and gets people on the pavement. They are this week's Faces of LAFC.
I think running through the city is very different. Your foot is literally hitting the ground. It's a connection with the city. Maybe it's cliche to say like the heartbeat of the city, but that's kind of what it feels like. You're able to take in the sights and the sounds and the people in a very different way.
I think our route from BMO Stadium's probably one of my favorites. You're in the middle of LA, so when you're ending, like the stadium's lit up and it's just kind of like, that's home. I'm Neil Tyner. I'm the founder of the Black and Gold Running Club, and we're just a group of LAFC supporters and fans who enjoy running and getting together to get our miles in and talk LAFC. At the end of August of 2019, we set a date to have our first meetup and just thought we'd see what happens, and probably had about 50 people show up at Griffith Park, and we did a 3-mile run, and then just since then, we've kind of grown as a group. We've grown it from this crazy idea where I thought maybe it'd be cool if we had 5 people show up to a 5K wearing matching shirts, to 90 people encouraging each other for running and pushing each other to do, bigger races, and just kind of grown our own little community within the Black and Gold community.
Was really nervous to run with a run club because some run clubs are pretty cliquey. And this one was not. I think it helps to have something other than running that people relate to. So being fans of football and the team really kind of brings you together in a different way than just running does. When
I went to college, started to party with my friends and realized I needed to keep in shape. And I think that's when I realized, running came easy to me.
I think for me, running is a chance to be alone with my thoughts. I work through problems better when I'm moving than when I'm just sitting in a chair in front of a computer. Neil has been great. He's super friendly and low-key, easy to deal with. He's really passionate about running and passionate about soccer and LAFC and kind of bringing the two together. And the story of how he sort of got together with the run club with Pat and a few others from LAFC.
It's a very open relationship. Other sports teams I've followed, they don't know who I am, but the fact that LAFC's an organization where I can text people who work for the team, I think that's something that really makes LAFC stand out from other, sports clubs and sports teams.
And I think that's the amazing thing about LAFC in general and everything that LAFC does is it's so much about community. The Run Club is exactly the same, so it kind of exudes that same family atmosphere that you get whether you're in the North End or anywhere else at BMO Stadium. I just completed my second marathon, the LA Marathon, which is an absolutely amazing route, taking you all the way from Dodger Stadium through Chinatown, Beverly Hills, Hollywood.
This was our 5th year having our cheer squad out there on Hollywood Boulevard. And because we do have so many members who are part of supporter culture, we try to bring a little bit of the North End out to the LA Marathon.
You can hear the drums and the chants from blocks and blocks away, and it gives you so much motivation to get through 26 miles of a run. It was the running club that got me the confidence to try it.
The running club to me is a family within a community. The bond that our members have seems to just grow over time. Everyone's there to lift each other, but it's really a group that's there to lift each other up and give everyone the motivation they need and just push them to improve themselves on a personal level. I'm Neil Tyner. I'm the captain of the Black and Gold Running Club. I am Los Angeles, and Los Angeles is Black and Gold.
Carlos Vela is the greatest player in black and gold history. Coming up next on LAFC Weekly, we revisit his most iconic moments.
Welcome back to LAFC Weekly. Carlos Vela announced his retirement from professional football here in 2025. He will become an ambassador for LAFC, which is also the last club he ever played for. This man is undoubtedly, as you know, the greatest player in LAFC history. He is in the pantheon of greatest players in Major League Soccer history. Had a great career before he even got to the United States. He gave us so much, trophies, records, but we all love the goals. The goals, and there were so many of them. Carlos Vela, this week's Call Jacob iconic player.
It's a decent-looking effort and a wonder goal! Superb from Vela! In for Carlos Vela. Vela taking the attack! Oh, what a goal again! Carlos Vela, we've seen him do that time and time again. Team rising and scoring! It's Carlos Vela! Lift off in LA! For Vela. And Vela scores! Absolutely spectacular finish. He has Dio. Rossi joining him. They back away. Rossi! Oh, it was a heavy touch. Vela! ¡Qué clase de jugador! Blessing through. Here's Carlos Vela. Vela! End to end.
By San Jose, but the danger's not over. Here comes Vela. Vela with the shot, the corner! Exquisite from Carlitos! A touch of magic!
Vela skirting past many. What a goal.
Pass to Vela. Vela lets it go towards Rossi. Back to Vela. Continuing his run. Into the area. Vela around the defender. Oh, my goodness. Around the keeper and in. I have not seen anything like that.
Vela curls it. There it is. Carlitos. He sets the record and he does it in remarkable fashion. There's Blackman. Carlitos. ¡Qué jugador! Absolute magic. He doesn't settle for 32 because you know what's better? 33. Blackman for Vela! A hat trick! And there is the new record! 34 goals this season! It's Rossi. It's Vela! It's 1-0. And it is that man again! Blessing. Rodriguez, this could be a gem. It will be for Vela. Vela. And Vela still. And Vela goes for the chip and scores. The master of all he surveys. It's Vela. maybe Vela will provide it. On his return, normal service immediately resumed.
On to Vela. It's perfectly weighed. No!
Golazo! Golazo, Carlitos! A goal from the heavens!
Back he does! Feeds it through into space here for Carlos Vela. Vela trying to streak his way in. Vela! Into the middle of the field, open and onside is Vela. Takes it off his chest, in front of Boubacar Vela in the area, shot, goal! Are you kidding me, Carlos Vela? Here comes Vela, edge of the area, Vela's on the hat trick, on his left foot, shot, goal!
Pinball in the machine. The cross, near post, second bite. Oh, Carlitos! 38th minute.
Now I feel like Russell. I feel like John Moran.
Vela scores. LAFC takes the lead.
Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive.
Seafood tries to go right up over the top here for Vela. Vela!
Now I feel like Russell.
Sits up here for Vela. Oh, what a goal! He's the man who can give LAFC a spark. Gloriously done.
Vela with a bit of space, with an angle, and with a goal of the utmost quality.
November 17th, 2022. A date unlike any other in MLS history. Coming up next on LAFC Weekly, we look back when Giorgio Chiellini and Gareth Bale debuted for the Black and Gold on the same night. LAFC Weekly is presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC. By Stater Brothers Markets, fresh, affordable, community first. And by Chick-fil-A, proud partner of LAFC.
Hey LAFC fans, are you feeling nostalgic for your favorite cereal? Thanks to LAFC's new partnership with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you can enjoy a Cinnamon Toast Crunch donut at your next LAFC match here at BMO Stadium. You can't get it anywhere else. Make sure you pick up yours at Pink Bunny Coffee, Mercadito Market, or Sweet Kick at the next home match. We have never had a day quite like July 17th, 2022. On that night, not one, but two global icons debuted for LAFC. I don't care who you talk to. They will tell you Giorgio Chiellini and Gareth Bale are amongst the best 20 players of their generation. And now, here, in the middle of summer, they're debuting for the Black and Gold. We have a special club. Let's go back to that night where it was hot in Nashville, certainly according to Giorgio. It's this week's Classic Club moment presented by Stater Brothers.
Nashville SC squaring off against LAFC, the first clash between these clubs in their history. Italian legend Giorgio Chiellini makes his debut, while Gareth Bale will suit up for the first time since his blockbuster move to Major League Soccer.
It feels like a playoff game already. The vibrancy in the stadium.
I'm very happy because it's a difficult game, this one, and it's very important to win for us because we reach another time the top of the league. Nashville is a good team, and also for me especially, it's the first match after almost 2 months. It's too hot in Nashville, but I feel better minute by minute, and in the second half I stay better than in the first.
And at that moment, the next stage in the journey starts here at Jonas Park. right now. And welcome to Major League Soccer, Gareth Bale.
As soon as I got on the bench, I wanted to try and get off and help the team play some minutes. Important also for me individually that I kind of get my fitness going. Obviously it's the end of the season in Europe, so good to get some minutes, and more importantly got the 3 points, and yeah, we're all happy.
That's going to do it for LAFC Weekly. Make sure you tune in next week for an all-new episode. Until then, go black and gold.